Good morning. Hopefully everyone is doing well today. Hopefully everything's working properly today, because I forgot to do checks this morning. It's probably fine. How are folks doing today? I seriously cannot get over especially the starting music. Coffee is important. Coffee is totally important.
I'm not big on speeches.
Literally
I've always
the
believed
day
that the role
she
of
got
bartender
there.
is to shut up and listen. And by that measure, Gabe was the worst bartender I've ever known.
My heart.
I never issued a speeding ticket to someone on a bicycle before, till he came along.
He cared so much about my admissions essay. Even though he probably couldn't spell admissions or essay.
He booked my band to play the Lantern. All the way from Seattle to pretty much right where I'm standing.
Tea is important too.
I can recall 14
How you doing, Pagan?
specific instances where Gabe said something that made
Not
me
wrong,
laugh.
Sparky.
The first was 2 years ago.
Gabe. The big
So-
brother.
Long story short, instead of a ticket, I ended up buying him a beer.
Gabe stood like 3 feet away, grinning like a doofus at us. I'm sure there were more people, but I only remember him.
Oh, the game's gonna make me cry like 10 minutes into stream.
And then he
No.
said, I know! That's why the K is silent. Then the fifth time,
He cared about everyone.
He was the kind of guy you wanted to be around.
he was a world-class bullshitter.
Hashimoto's is
He was my
an autoimmune
friend.
version of thyroid disease. Essentially, my body thinks that my thyroid is
All I
something
wanna say about
foreign,
Gabe is-
so my body attacks it.
He came into this bar as
Also,
a
welcome
stranger,
in. How are you?
but he left it his family. Guess that's that then. What happened to Gabe was a senseless, tragic accident. And I just wish
It
that,
wasn't an accident.
son, now is not the time.
Gabe called the mine. I
I'm
gave him
doing
my sat phone
okay.
to be sure he could get through. They fucked up. And now Gabe's dead.
That was my shift. If anyone had called, it would have gone through me. Nobody called.
You're lying. In front of Gabe's own fucking sister. Alex heard the whole thing.
And of course, the controller's not working yet. What's a stream without some technical issues, eh? crowd chose he's right. Oh, come on. Bear with me, folks. We're, having to restart the game here. It decided to crash on us. What's everybody up to today? And yeah, if it's left out of control, if it's not managed with medication, Hashimoto's and other thyroid diseases can get bad. The opposite end of the spectrum from me is Graves' disease, which is honestly worse than what I deal with. It's where your body makes too much of it. Ooh. Ah, so you're back on a new account, huh? I've considered deleting mine and starting over, but I've put so much work into this account.
I'm not big on speech.
Right. I'm sorry, folks. We're gonna have to do the emotional thing again.
That the role of the bartender
Hey, Max.
is to shut up and listen.
No kidding. I had 14 follow me yesterday.
And by that measure,
it's
Gabe was the worst bartender I've
frustrating.
ever known.
I never issued a speeding ticket to someone on a bicycle before, till he came along.
He cared so much about my admissions essay. Even though he probably couldn't spell admissions or essay.
He booked my band to play the lantern. All the way from Seattle to pretty much right where I'm standing.
I can recall 14 specific instances where Gabe said something that made me laugh.
This is heartbreaking.
The first was 2 years ago.
So, long story short, instead of a ticket, I ended up buying him a beer.
Gabe stood
I like Steph's necklace.
3 feet away.
I've seen a copy of it on
Grinning
Amazon that I'd
doofus
like
at
to
us.
get, but
I'm sure there were
it's kind
more
of
people,
expensive. Maybe at some point.
but I only remember him.
And then he said,
It's not
"Oh,
really
no."
weird per se.
That's why
It's
the K is silent.
people process things differently. I get really
the fifth
emotional
time-
because I put myself in the
He
story.
cared about everyone.
Like, I feel like I'm part of it.
He was the kind
It's
of
like
guy
I'm living
you
in that
wanted to
world
be
whenever
around.
I play a game or read a
He
book
was a
or watch a
world-class
movie.
bullshitter.
He was my best friend.
And not everyone can do that, and not everyone wants to do it, which is perfectly fine.
All I want to say about Gabe is he came into this bar as a stranger,
It can.
but he left it as family.
No kidding.
Guess that's that then.
I wonder what books
What
in the
happened to
future are
Gabe?
gonna be like.
Was a senseless, tragic accident. And I just wish
It
that,
wasn't an accident.
son, now is not the time.
Gabe called the mine. I gave him my sat phone to be sure he could get through. They fucked up. And now,
It's interesting to see some
Now
of
Gabe's
the
dead.
That was my shift.
sci-fi versions of things.
If anyone had called, it would have gone through me. Nobody called.
Luna. Come here,
You're
sweetheart.
In front of Gabe's own fucking sister. Alex heard the whole thing.
Alright, so we do have voting turned on for those that want to vote. Last time was he's right, and that's when the game decided to crash, so let's see what happens this time. It's more like you see these sci-fi things where they talk about implants or even contact lenses that make it possible to view things.
He's right.
I wonder if
I was there
in
when
the
Gabe made the
future, if
call.
they do make things like that, if it's going to be like watching a movie through the
I'd
book.
like to hear what you have to say about that, Mac.
I'm not saying anything. Just, I didn't get a call. Draw your own conclusions.
All right, folks. This is an ongoing investigation.
How
and
about we review the sequence of events, hmm?
Well, son,
When I saw you at the record store, you seemed
Ryan.
pretty eager to find Gabe. Remember why? Another fight with Riley, maybe?
No, I don't have to take this.
Just saying. Pretty wild that you come stumbling out of Gabe's apartment with your face all fucked up.
Ryan.
And just a couple hours later, you just so happened to miss the call that would have saved his life.
Look, I told you there was no call to miss. Okay, maybe the call got dropped. Or shit, I mean, it's not like Gabe was Mr. Reliable all the time.
Watch your mouth, Mac.
Ryan, that's enough.
Oh
Now,
boy.
I'm just as eager as you to understand all this, son, but there was a time...
Bullshit, Dad. This little weasel's calling Gabe a liar at his own fucking wake.
No, I am just telling you.
Mac, I swear, if you say there was no call one more fucking time...
Stop it! Stop it now!
Everybody's getting angry.
This is not the time or place. We're all here for Gabe. Okay, Ryan?
Poor Charlotte.
I'm sorry. It's not... I'm just...
I'd want answers too. I would definitely want answers too, but there's a time and
I'm not
place.
the one who killed him.
Oh,
Aren't you, though?
survivor's guilt.
What the fuck did you just say?
Ryan, back off.
Oh, I'm just saying. I thought I heard that you
Mac,
were the one.
you shut the hell up.
No. No, go ahead. You got something to say, Mac? Let's fucking hear
Come
it.
on, guys. Don't make me intervene.
All right, fine.
Yeah.
As long as we're tossing around accusations, way I hear it, you're the guy who cut the rope.
This chapter is going to be intense.
Why not you?
That's it. Wait's over. Everyone out.
Or Alex.
Alex?
Hey.
Fuck those guys.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
This is why I like stuff.
For now. We'll see how long that lasts.
It's not your job to keep it together.
Thanks. Do you, it's messy, but do you want to come in?
Sure.
This is why I like Steph. Steph is good people. Who here has played through any of the Life is Strange games before?
You play guitar?
Do we want to go with used to or it was a gift?
Yeah, well, sorta. I used to.
I need to go back and replay too.
Cool.
Hi, Luna.
Gabe would try to pop wheelies outside the record store to make me laugh. Never worked. Till he wiped out. That was hilarious.
2 was the only one I haven't streamed.
Gabe really wanted to do the LARP for Ethan. But by the end of it, he was more jazzed about it than anybody.
Wish I could have seen it.
Oh, memory lane.
We took this a year ago. No way. I can't.
What?
He actually kept it. What a dick. Sorry. I just need a minute.
Yeah, no problem. Calm down, Alex. You're fine. You're fine. Whatever that bottle made her think of, it really messed her up. I wonder if I could help her the same way I helped Ethan. I need to feel her sadness, to figure out how to help her.
Wow. We adjusted the settings yesterday. Yeah, it's still low. So I think it's gonna be okay. I like that we have those. No kidding.
Now I can find out what's really going on with Steph.
Damn it! Fucking overpowered blue meteor.
Aww. Is your controller broken too?
We're playing until I win.
Then I'll be crashing here tonight.
What are they called again?
Don't shit on my yard! They're amazing! Their guitarist has one arm.
Badass.
Dude, give it up. I already booked a bus ticket.
Wait,
Brightness warning
hear
is
me out.
important too.
One more game. If I win, you have to stay. If you win, I'll cover the ticket.
You just lost 50 bucks.
Alright, think that was the last thing other than the bottle.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting your new foosball champion, Gabe Chen.
Oh, you're the worst. Can't believe I have to stay in this stupid town.
I think we both know.
It's better than
you
Arcadia
really
Bay.
wanted to, so you're welcome.
Bullshit.
Arcadia Bay is cursed, I swear.
Steph?
Sorry. This is so embarrassing. I just need some time.
Okay.
Don't shit on my
Same
yard!
memory.
They're amazing!
Ah, I did miss something.
Here's to your new job at the station.
It is, yeah.
Oh, didn't I tell you? I'm not taking it. I move to Denver next week.
You what?
I think I know enough to help her now. Still can't believe he's gone.
Yep. He's the whole reason I'm still... I'm sorry, Alex. Don't mind me.
What option do we want to go with here? I really do need to start taking more pictures of the dogs and posting them to Twitter. Alright, music was the first answer in chat, so we're gonna go with that for now.
I could put on a record, if you like.
Nah, not really in the mood.
Maybe something else.
Let's go with foosball next. Great minds think alike.
How about a quick match?
Did Gabe tell you we played?
Yeah, or had a hunch? Reasonable.
I just had a hunch.
Yeah? Well, you're right. I don't really think it's a great time.
Oh.
Fine.
First to 5 points?
If you say so.
Oh, please don't make me play.
So, how often did you and Gabe play?
It was one of our favorite games.
You must be pretty good then.
Mm-hmm.
You were in a band, right?
Yeah.
What'd you play?
Drums.
How long did you play with them?
Too long.
Gotcha.
Okay.
5 points. That's game.
Yep. Big shocker.
Oh, hey, at least you played your best.
I mean, that obviously wasn't my best.
No, I get it. I mean, this is a tough game. Requires skill,
Yeah?
timing, and the will to be a champion.
Oh, is that how it is?
Yeah, the crowd loves me, or it's great to play with you. Apparently so. This game seems to be bringing a lot of that.
Wait,
Crowd it is.
hold on. The crowd is really picking up on my energy. We love you, Alex! Striff sucks!
Okay, fuck you. I want a rematch.
You're on.
Oh no.
I'm actually trying this time, so you better focus.
I am focusing.
Good. Wouldn't want you to get distracted or anything.
Certainly not.
Greatest Northwest band of all time, go.
Are you trying to distract me?
Oh, of course not. Slater Kinney, if you were wondering.
I'm sucking this time around. Steph wins.
Yes! Let's do one more game.
Best 2 out of 3.
I don't know.
Oh, come on. You know Gabe would never let a tie stand.
Well, then it's settled.
This is it, for all the marbles.
So many marbles.
Definitely the kind of game you want to focus on, no matter what happens.
Totally.
Hey, so are you into girls or what?
Yeah. Girls are pretty rad.
Right? Especially girls that play foosball and host radio stations and wear beanies like it's a religion.
Sounds like a winning combo.
This is what?
What? Fuck.
I knew it.
How old are you exactly?
Old enough to know better.
I win!
Foosball champion! Foosball champion!
Goddamn, Chen family! Oh!
Good game.
Steph's adorable.
Thanks, Alex. I'm really glad you talked me into it. It was a lot of fun.
Luna, what are you getting into over there? We pulled her out of it.
So, what are you gonna do now?
What do you mean?
That shit with Mac, he's clearly lying, right?
Definitely a liar or need to learn more? We know he's lied before, but I don't know. Definitely a liar.
No question.
I knew he was a jerk, but this is another level.
I think I need to prove that he's lying. For myself and for Gabe.
I've got your back. No matter what.
Thank you. That means a lot.
I should head back to work.
Cool.
Mac. Also, yeah, for those that aren't aware, we are raising money this month for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. They do have an international branch. I did not choose where the funds are going, so it's up to the charity which place they send it to. Our goal for the month is 200. So if you can help out, that would be awesome. I fully understand that money's tight for a lot of people, so don't feel like you have
just to get back at him.
We're gonna try this once. Bad start. It's probably fine. There we go. What's everyone got planned for this weekend? Are you supposed to be doing that? Alright, this is where I usually fuck up. Fair. See? We died. Speaking of housekeeping.
See?
Fair.
I can be a person.
Alex, I'm having a small event for your brother tomorrow at 9. I'd love to have you there, but no pressure, okay? You take all the time you need, Judd. Alex, let me know if you need any groceries. I'll cover the cost.
Thanks, Jed.
I'm so sorry. Apartment's yours for as long as you need. You know where to find me if anything comes up.
I never got to see bartender Gabe in action, but he left some pretty big shoes to fill.
Fair.
would have been fun to see Gabe crush some sweet powder. Or whatever snowboarders say. One of the happiest memories I have. Thanks, Gabe.
My heart.
Gabe really meant the world to Steph. So long, depression food.
Yeah, that's fair.
Feels like a million years since that day with Gabe. Hasn't even been a week. Not much to toast at the moment.
The kind of person who got that worked up over a college essay could be capable of almost anything.
Hey, Shushu. Thanks for sticking around.
Shushu's adorable. Wolf Squad. It's from LIS too. That's the one we're going with, though.
Fuck. I just got him back. How can he be gone? I'm glad we didn't end with a tie. At least I got to have a few good moments. You served him well.
Luna. Luna. We haven't been up here before. I wonder if the game's ever gonna let us feed the fish. Fair. Coffee works, right? Ah, we have been
The
up
answer,
here.
my friend, is blowing in the wind.
I'll toss those soon. I swear.
How much guilt does the
I
kid
thought
have
this
to
was
be
gonna be the
feeling
one.
too?
Finally. Despite all the disappointments, I really let myself believe.
It's gonna be okay, Alex.
I believed you. Completely. I let myself hope. Really hope. For the first time in years. Even after I freaked out in front of you and hit you, you didn't push me away. You sat right there and told me that I wasn't
It let us play
broken,
with the cat, though.
that I was special, and I belonged. Then you died, and I don't know what to believe now. Except you're gone again, and I'm still here. Alone.
You're not alone, though. I still can't get over the graphics.
No birds today. Why look up at the sky when you could look at a sculpture instead?
He even had a little putting green up here.
I bet Gabe could even make golf fun.
You could stay here too. I wouldn't try to stop you.
Yeah, good. I'll be the only trans person in a town with a population of like 4. That sounds like a blast for me. Thanks for not trying to stop me.
I'm sorry, Izzy. It's not you. And it's not the band. I fucking love that shit. But I need to try this. It's just time for something new.
Interesting.
I knew it. I knew this would happen eventually. Fucking... see you around, Steph.
Gabe was such a dad. Gabe really loved this place.
These games are always hard. But I think this is... wow. There's only been one scene that's gotten me as much as this one did. And that was finding Rachel.
I never got to see bartender Gabe in action, but he left some pretty big shoes to fill.
To my fantastic waitstaff, you've done Haven proud today with your hard work and positive attitudes. We made it, Judd. Luna. Sorry if the mic picked that up. Luna likes to zoom up the stairs instead of walking like a normal dog. I guess technically that would be considered normal for them.
Oh, hey kid, you don't have to do that.
Too late.
I
Want
like
to
Judd.
apologize. For all of us. We're all grieving, but that's no excuse. It was your brother's wake, and you both deserve better than listening to a bunch of fools squabble.
Mac's fault or appreciate it?
Thanks, Judd. But it wasn't your fault. Max started it.
Yeah, but I didn't
Fair.
exactly stop it though either, did I?
I'm sure
No,
Gabe would
I
have been
think
happy that we had it
Steph,
here.
technically. No,
I
Charlotte
could tell
stopped
he
it.
really loved this place.
Charlotte stopped it.
Wasn't the first wake held in this old building. I doubt it'll be the last. Anyway, if there's anything I can do, just let me know.
I need to talk to Mac. I know he's lying. I just don't know why. Any idea where I can find him?
Well, he helps out Eleanor at the flower shop. That'd be the place to start.
Thanks.
I feel like I should warn you, though. You might not get the kind of closure you're looking for. If you get any at all. Just don't pin all your hopes on Mac Loudon.
Reasonable. I get it, or I have to.
Thanks for looking out for me.
Reasonable.
What else am I supposed to do?
I wish I had an answer for you. But if you get a chance before you go all dirty Harry, swing by the dispensary. Charlotte wants to see you. And one more thing. I've been meaning to give you this for the last few days, but I didn't want to disturb you up there. It'll get you through that door and the one upstairs. This is your home now, for as long as you'd like.
Jed's a really good person. Do we ask him about rent, or do we say as long as I like? That's what I was leaning towards, too.
I don't want to be a freeloader.
Don't worry about that for right now. We'll work out a way for you to earn your keep when the time comes.
Thank you.
Give him hell.
I like Jed.
I have no idea what to even say to him.
Survivor's guilt. Nobody really knows what to say. And honestly, in a situation like that, words don't always help. Human contact, hugs, help more than words do. Dear Alex, it was very much my pleasure meeting you this evening. I hope you find a welcoming home here in Haven. I look very much forward to our next meeting. Sincerely, Reginald McAllister III. I like Ducky. Gabe was the most caring person I've ever met. He never stopped looking for ways to make life better, whether that meant coming to Haven to find his dad or fighting to get a grill all the way up the stairs to his rooftop. And he was always willing to help anyone else who wanted to improve their lives. He probably put even more hours into my college interview than I did. He was the kind of person you meet once in a lifetime. Goodbye, Gabe. I'll miss you forever. The Silver Dragon will be operating on irregular hours for the next few weeks. Check the website for more details. Sorry for any inconvenience. Okay. Yeah, I don't like David. In all the darkness that surrounds the death of a loved one, I think it's important to remember the good times, so I want to share one of my favorite memories of Gabe Chen. I'd just sold him a bouquet, and he admitted that he'd put his foot into his mouth again with his girlfriend and needed to make it up to her. I sent him on his way with some lovely tulips, but 15 minutes later, there he was again. I asked Charlotte if I could have her tulips in exchange for these tulips, so now I'm back. Yeah, he's a bit of an idiot.
I feel sick.
No, I'm just kind of clearing notifications. Welcome back. Oh, Ducky, how? How does one superglue themselves to a taxidermied animal? I have questions, and I'm not entirely sure I want the answers. I want to know what Mac posted.
Hopefully, things around here can settle down again.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Gabe.
Look, I appreciate
We'll
what you're trying to do
have
for
to
me,
fix
Mr.
that
Lincoln,
at
but
some
I'm not
point.
staying long. And I don't take handouts. Just maybe don't cash that check, like, right now.
Jed, thanks for being there when Gabe needed you.
Yeah, they go on sale, especially the first one. Actually, more than on sale, it gets given away at points in time, too. That's how I got the first one. Well, I say first one, the first one that actually came out. Alright, so investigate the flower shop and visit the dispensary. I honestly can't get enough of them. They're such good games. I still need to finish 2, but
Okay. Jed said I might find Mac in the flower
I
shop.
only have 1 chapter
But I
left.
have time to swing by the dispensary if I want.
Steph at the record store, dispensary. Have a sec to swing by the store. Maybe what's up? Nothing big. I'll tell you when you get here. Which way was the record store?
Okay. This is probably the most Haven thing I've seen yet.
This way.
It's bullshit. We have a right to know what's happening to our jobs. I gave Typhon 8 years of my life, and they can't give me back one simple answer about my job.
Typhon doesn't give a shit about anyone. Might be a good time to check out the dispensary. Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me.
Do you want to do something together next week?
Sure. I have a pottery class Wednesday night. Want to join?
Alright, we're gonna go and see Steph first.
I love being on hold. I love this.
Yikes.
Cancel AAA membership.
Reasonable?
Still haven't found Mac. Jed suggested I check the flower shop. Too bad I can't just run away from all this.
Luna, the cat's gonna get you.
Steph asked me to pop by the record store if I had time.
We found our way in the end. I'm curious to know what the results are. Yeah.
Steph asked me to swing by. She's got to be around here somewhere. Helpful.
Be back in 5 or 10, maybe 15.
Looks like Steph might be working on a new project.
Were spiders, huh? Ethan put Alex in the story! The cat's name is Valkyrie.
Val, I just want to be friends. Chrissy looks sweet. It would definitely be wrong to claim someone else's lost dog. Right?
How could Chrissy leave me? After everything we've been through together.
Chrissy. Wait.
Hey, you posted about a lost dog, right? I think they have her over at Todd's Hardware.
Are you serious? Thank you so much. I'll call them right now.
Oh, cool.
Hi, I'm calling about the lost dog. Chrissy? Is she okay? Oh, thank God. Is she there now? Oh, awesome. Yes. Thank you so much. Can I pick her up today? No sweat. Take your time. I'll wait.
I hope we all get to see more adventures of Thanor.
Hopefully with less risk this time?
I can't believe he ordered that record. Fuck.
Hey, I'm glad you stopped by. I've only got a sec, but... Have you talked to Ethan at all? He's taking it really hard. But what you did for me this morning got me thinking. What if Ethan needs something like that too? Something fun and distracting. Something like a LARP.
Like the one you and Gabe were gonna take him to?
Yeah, but designed just for him and Thanor.
Good idea, or can we do that?
He'll love that.
Yeah, I'm glad you think so. I need your help though. I want it to be as good as it can be. Ethan gave you one of his comics, right? So, what do you think? Who would the famous monster slayer have the most fun defeating?
Oh. Oh. What do we think, y'all? A little bit. That's fine. This character's not in the comics at all, so it's mostly just which one would the kid have more fun defeating. Not in the comics yet. After the LARP, he probably will be. I'm sort of leaning towards Lord of the Underworld. Steph is really good at drawing. That works.
Looks pretty badass. Go with that.
All right then. Oh, I gotta get back in there. There's some stuff in my
Fair.
notebook. Be cool if you could check it out. Help me make some calls.
I'll see what I can do.
We found a lost dog.
Hey, Haven listeners. That was Phone Tap with their new single, Elephant in the Room. We've got a
Thanks
sweet
again.
block of indie rock
Me and
coming
Chrissy
down the
owe you
pike,
one.
But first,
You bet.
the spring...
Oh. Looks like Steph wants me to do more than just make some decisions. She wants me to play a bard.
Oh no.
Guess I'm in. Let's start with my name.
I'm
Bring your friends, bring
in.
your family. Hell, bring your ex. I'm sure it'll be
Alto,
different this time.
Alwyn, or Alexandra? I'm pretty sure Alwyn was us in the comic. Because that chapter came out right after we saved him.
How about a throwback to Ethan's old buddy? Ability time. Distortion Field sounds fun, but Healing Serenade could really come in handy.
Oh. Oh, that's a tough choice. Distortion Field or Healing Serenade? I've never played a bard. And the only real, experience I have with them is from Dominic Deegan Oracle for Hire. Yeah, basically.
Healing Serenade it is. How did I meet Thanor?
Heroic story or funny story? It's 1 vote for funny, 2 votes for funny, so that's it.
A wolf and an ogre walk into a bar. Oh god. This LARP thing just might work.
Alright, what else did we need to do?
Let's hope I can do Alwyn justice.
A wolf and an ogre walk into a bar. There I was, regaling patrons with the ballad of the monster slayer Thanor. Little did I know the wolf's cousin had lost its life to Thanor. The vengeful beast jumped me, pinning me against the stage. Just as all hope seemed lost, Thanor arrived. He took my lute and swung it at the wolf. The wolf opened its big gullet, swallowing the instrument in one gulp. Luckily, the lute caused the wolf great indigestion. It stalked away, tail between its legs, and the night was saved. That's quite the story.
Gabe was hoping I'd get back into playing. Maybe I will.
Still need to check the flower shop for Mac.
Of course she would. Of course she would. It's exciting, though. Yeah, that's probably a good point. I forgot to take breaks yesterday. I kind of let myself get too wrapped up in the story. We're gonna step away for a few minutes, stretch, refill drinks, and be back in just a few minutes. Meanwhile, enjoy some music from Sparky Synth. Hello again, folks. I believe we are back. And we're gonna find out. Apparently. Alright, we were headed to the dispensary. Luna? What are you breaking?
Sorry about today.
Might be a good time to check out the dispensary. Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me.
Oh boy.
Oh, sorry.
I see you, Missy.
We met briefly. You're Gabe Chen's sister, right?
Alex, yeah.
I didn't know him well, but I could tell he had a big heart. I'm so sorry for your loss.
We made the camera fuzzy. Say hi. Say hi, pretty girl. And away she goes.
Alex, hey. Jed said you wanted to see me?
She's not that big.
Wanted to see how you were doing.
She's actually really small for a husky. Okay, or staying busy? What is in that glass? Alright, that's what we're gonna go with then.
I'm okay. Keeping my chin up. Sometimes that's all you can do. How about you? I can't even imagine what you're going through. Honestly, I'm really trying to keep it together for Ethan. He's hurting. I hear he's been having a rough time. He practically just lost a father. But he's shutting me out. He's never done that before. Not when it mattered.
He needs time or stay strong. The kid's probably blaming himself. Time seems reasonable.
Everyone grieves differently. Maybe he just needs some time. We've been through a lot together. With the divorce and moving. He's never shut down like this. I just can't get through to him. I can't get over the feeling that the one person who could help me deal with the aftermath of Gabe's death is Gabe.
Yeah, that would make sense.
An affidavit from Typhon. If I sign, I'm agreeing not to press charges. In exchange for a payment. A big one.
That's shady. That's basically them admitting that they fucked up. Do we want to go with that shady or how big? Indeed.
That's so shady. Why would they be offering you money if they didn't do anything wrong?
They say it's an offer of good faith. But you're right. He's dead because of them. And I'd be letting them off.
Are you gonna sign it?
I don't know. I'm trying to put Ethan first, but... What would you do? Do you think it would be a betrayal of Gabe?
Take the money for Ethan or turn the offer down? Voting is in progress. Subadub, thank you for the raid. How are you? How was your stream today? I saw that you were playing Tales of Arise. How's it going, Sub? Hey, Anthills. Thank you so much for the resub. 15 months, that's a long time. How's your day going? Do we take the money for Ethan or do we turn the offer down? How are folks doing today? That makes sense. Technically your hometown. Fair. OBS can be a pain. For... how to explain? Essentially for fucking up and causing someone's death. Yeah, that's fair. Yep. That was me. I grew up in Louisiana, lived there for 18 years, and then left home. I want to turn the offer down, I think. Technically, there were no votes, so the game is telling me what they vote for. Good luck, Subadub, and let us know when you get there, please.
I don't think you should sign it. I'm sorry. I know it's hard, but you can't let Typhon buy you off. Gabe made that call, and I'm gonna prove it.
Fair.
I just...
And yeah, you definitely get a
some
vote.
time.
Thanks for being honest.
If they're willing to pay Charlotte to keep quiet, they're definitely hiding something.
Yep.
I really appreciate. Of course, she's right. But I could really use that money.
We can't give in, no matter how hard it is. Glass pipes are so cool. They're like...
So far, it definitely doesn't, Sub.
Also get you high.
This chapter especially.
Probably cost more than my bus ticket.
Of course, she's right. But I could really use that money.
Sweet logo. Bet Charlotte designed it herself. I really love Charlotte's style.
That's pretty. And that's unique.
That's a zemi. In the Dominican, they're said to house the spirits of gods. Mostly, I just like how it looks.
It's really cool. When did you start needing a
Fair.
PhD to smoke pot? Stairway to Haven?
Believe it or not, Gabe named that one.
Oh, I believe it. Charlotte's dedication to her art is so inspiring. There's nothing quite like a cup of weed on a cold day.
This has emotion attached to it.
Man, these things better do the trick. I'm averaging like 3 hours a night.
Pro tip? Insomnia doesn't usually come from nowhere, and THC is way better at treating it when you're also tackling the underlying cause. Any idea what's keeping you up?
These bougie dispensaries are gonna put all the creepy dudes named Gene out of business.
Gene. Specifically Gene. Oh, wow.
And which part of the brain is responsible for the crazy glowy feelies?
Alright, the only emotion I'm seeing in here is related to Charlotte.
Still need to check the flower shop for Mac.
That was here. I will be right back. Sorry about that, folks. I get my medication delivered by CVS instead of having to go and pick it up because I don't currently have transportation. So that knock was my meds getting delivered. So let's jump back into the game. It's the weird lady that hugged us before we even knew who she was. They are, yeah.
Eleanor?
Oh,
Sorry.
no need to apologize. How are you, dear?
Oh. I'm
okay or adjusting. That's the last answer we gave, so probably.
I'm okay, I guess. Taking it one moment at a time.
It's the best way to be.
Is Mac here?
Oh, he was helping me not too long ago. I think he just left. Can't have gotten too far.
Got it. Thanks.
Now, what was I?
Interesting.
She looks terrified. I can't leave her like this.
Alright, bright light warning and sound warning. Luna.
Okay, time to figure out why she's afraid.
All my memories are fading. I feel broken.
Oh boy.
If they know about my condition, they'll make me close this place.
Good timing?
The doctor said I had more time, but everything is becoming so out of order.
Tay, how are you? How's your day going? Also, yes, if you're not following Tay, please go and do so. That's awesome, Tay. Nice. I'm hanging in there. I start new medication for my anxiety today. Well, over the next week and a half. But
how does she hide all of this?
Hopefully, it'll help more than what I've been on. I hope so. It's been a long road. There it is.
If Riley finds out, she can't find out.
Thank you, dear. I'll get started on it right away. Just come by with the check whenever you're free.
This is part of why I started writing down everything. Because sometimes my memory is very foggy. Not on this level, but that's one of my anxiety issues. It really makes me wonder how bad things are gonna get.
It's not just that she forgot what she was doing. She's afraid she's forgetting everything. But how can I help her?
Forget what you were working on?
You could say I'm having a bit of a senior moment.
Well, maybe I can help.
Retrace your steps, focus on something else, ask Riley, or think harder. What are folks up to today, by the way? Retrace seems reasonable.
Seems like you have a lot going on today. I could help you retrace your steps.
Oh, I don't
Fair.
wanna keep you.
Hey, I want to help.
She's about to cry.
Okay, what would Eleanor have done first?
Lilies.
Did you trim these flowers today?
I don't remember.
Cash register. I'd want to get that set up before opening the door.
You were over here when I came in. Maybe you were counting the drawer.
You don't have to do this. I'll be all right on my own.
Hey, I'm not going anywhere.
Sign?
You must have flipped the sign to open.
I always flip it first thing when I come in. And then I open my mail. Something must have distracted me.
Better. We can do this.
That's a start.
Did you trim these flowers today?
Not that then. Not the register either.
Could a phone call have distracted you?
Yes. I got a call first thing in the morning. But I can't think who it was.
Maybe we can find something to remind you. Could it have been Riley who called?
I think that's right. She called to tell me about a new order.
That's gonna be the lilies.
Goodness. What was the order for?
Omega, thank you so much for the follow. How are you today? Feel free to stay lurking if you'd prefer. It could easily just be Twitch unfollowing. How's your day going? Reasonable.
Rush order. This must be what Riley came in for. I think that order might have been for these lilies.
How's everyone doing today?
Riley helped me pick them out before she left.
Now
I appreciate that. Rush order paid with a check. That's likely to be in the register, right?
The check for the lilies would be in here, right? That could tell us who bought them.
Should.
Mr. Jedediah Lucan. Huh.
Jed. Interesting. Those are some expensive lilies. $89.
Looks like the lilies are for Jed.
That's right. Riley dropped off an order for Jed.
And the fog wall's down.
You'd figure it out.
I couldn't have done it without you. Seriously, Alex. You're a godsend.
I'm glad we were able to help.
Jed must be hosting some event. I wonder why he wants lilies, though. They're traditionally for funerals.
God. She doesn't remember.
Do we spare her the pain, or do we tell her about Gabe? We do have voting in progress if people have a Square Enix account and want to vote through the panel. Alright, that's one vote for spare. The computer says tell. I wonder how it auto-chooses which one. Hey, Specky, how's it going? We're gonna go and spare her the pain.
You know Jed. Probably doesn't know the difference between a lily and a tulip.
Don't sell him short. He's more clever than he seems.
Oh. That's rough.
Thanks again for your help. Don't be a stranger.
That's fair.
Promise.
She was finally feeling better. I didn't want to ruin that.
This has a lot of anger attached to it.
What do you want? You want to make fun of me too, like those other jock assholes?
What? No. You made a sick killer robot and won a fucking contest. That's...
First of all, we got third place. And anyway, he's not a robot. Technically, he's... Ugh. God. Way to take the bait, Rye.
Poor Riley.
You know what?
Oh God. They're multiplying. Damn it, Nick. I'm trying really hard to hate you right now.
I ended that way too early. We missed part of that. I can understand that.
Eleanor said Mac is nearby. I don't see him here. Maybe at the bridge?
Jasmine? That's not a cat. I'm hanging in there, Specky. I honestly don't know how to feel about that. I'm glad we helped Eleanor.
I'm so fucked.
Can't hide from me forever, Mac.
Mac,
Alex,
Interesting.
look, it's not a good time.
you owe me an explanation about what happened to Gabe.
What? Costing me my girlfriend wasn't enough for you? Now you're gonna accuse me of killing Gabe too?
You cost yourself your girlfriend. Do we want to go the hostile route or the less hostile route? That's one for hostile. I know you're lying, or I get that you're afraid. Indeed.
Drop the act. I know you've been lying about that night.
You don't know shit.
Mac, come on. He was my big brother.
I can't.
Something definitely has him scared. Maybe if I could tap into his fear, I could get to the truth.
I have some theories, but I want to see how things play out.
I just need to find something I could use to push him over the edge.
Everyone's out to get me. Alex, Ryan, even Riley. Fuck!
Even Riley? Did something happen with her?
Everyone's out to get me.
Just the same
Alex,
thing.
Ryan, even Riley.
Reasonable. That's why I left the stream too, because I didn't want spoilers.
We're done here. We're done here.
Time to get the truth.
Everyone's out to get me. Alex, Ryan, even Riley. Fuck! We're done here.
Okay, he's not gonna talk to us right now. Where is Riley right now? Talk to Riley about Max Fear.
How's your progress in Moondrop Ranch? Did you buy your chicken coop?
If I was Riley, where would I be? Not in the dispensary. Maybe the flower shop. She wasn't there earlier, but... maybe now?
This location gets all the foot traffic. And word around the water cooler.
Oh, customers here are a lot nicer than in Denver.
Never been to Denver, but I guarantee they're nice here.
What about that accident? Frankly, I'm a little spooked. If Typhon goes under, I'd lose all my business.
It's very unlikely that anything with Typhon will change. They've been the largest employer in Haven for decades.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm sold.
Glad to hear it.
Can he have a name,
I'll draw
please?
up the contract and call you tomorrow to talk next steps.
Great.
The park looks fun to explore.
Gabe was too young. Just too young.
Hey, Pike.
Hey!
This seems like a good start.
How you holding up?
I'm okay or been better. Been better.
Guess I've been better.
Yeah, right. Dumb question. Hey, I want
It's
you to
an
know I meant what I
important
said back
question.
there. Gabe was something else. He could bring a smile to my face even on the worst days.
Yeah, that's what everyone's been saying.
And, when you're ready, I still need to get your statement for the investigation.
I'll be ready soon or Mac's a liar. Soon.
I think I'll be ready soon.
Yeah. Yeah. No rush.
Not wrong. Plus, she's going through a lot.
Poor kid. Came all the way out here for her brother. And now...
And now, I've got to figure out the truth.
He's a fox! There's a fox statue. It's a fox statue.
The park looks fun to explore.
I used to babysit Ethan when he was little. There's literally nothing I can do for Ethan. I feel so useless.
I've been there.
Yeah, he looked rough. I didn't talk to him. I wasn't really sure what to say.
Where are you hiding, my feathered friend? Please, I need you.
Is she looking for a bird? Maybe I'll keep an ear out.
Cool binoculars. You bird watching?
Yeah, I'm trying to win a contest.
Oh.
Interesting.
Good luck.
Thanks. Oh, sorry.
You're fine.
Where are you hiding, my feathered friend? Please, I need you.
Feels so weird to be preparing for a celebration.
I like that whenever we're looking at stuff, it's outlined.
You're writing a novel? Since when?
What if I died tomorrow? Just like that guy? What have I done with my life?
I don't have any easy answers for that.
Nope.
We wanted to take a class together, right? Let's do creative writing.
That wouldn't start until summer.
What's the rush?
I guess
Interesting.
This is cool. In a Wicker Man sort of way.
I actually really like that. Excuse?
This is awful. He was so young.
He must be reading about Gabe.
Ethan. He's angry.
Everyone needs to stop telling me it's okay. It's not.
Fuck. Losing Gabe's been hard enough for a supposed grown-up like me. But for Ethan...
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Alex.
Do we ask him if he's okay, or do we ask him if he wants to talk? That seems like a good answer.
Do you want to talk about it?
I'm fine.
Okay. Definitely not mine.
Everyone needs to stop telling me it's okay. It's not.
I'm here for you, whenever you need me. I'm here for you, whenever you need me.
Not ready to talk to us yet. There's another tree sculpture. It's a wolf.
I don't think this whole town is a pagan cult, but I can't rule it out either.
Yep. I had to get a screenshot of that dialogue. That was great. Still no sign of Riley.
That might be our feathered friend. I wonder if this is the bird that woman is looking for. Maybe I should let my binoculared friend know.
Reasonable. It doesn't sound like what it looks like, though. It looks like a hawk.
There's a huge bird over by the wall.
Seriously? That might be my hawk.
It is a hawk!
Thank you.
I know my birds.
I haven't been a bartender long, but I'm pretty sure these are supposed to stay in the bar. If not for the paddling, kayaking would be super relaxing.
Even the paddling isn't too bad. I've been kayaking a total of once, but I would totally do it again.
Sorry about leveling all your mountains. Here's a bench.
Yeah? Yeah?
I wonder how many fish Ducky's caught in this thing. Do I even want to stay here without Gabe? In this state I've never been to before. This town I've been in for less than a week. Not that I know where else I'd
Look
even
at
go.
that.
Back to the nothing waiting for me in Portland. Fuck. I have no idea what comes next.
I get how lost she's
But I'm not leaving
feeling.
here without answers about Gabe. At least I know that.
I wonder if I am dreaming. Everything feels so strange now under this old town sky. I wonder if there's still meaning in all the things I'm feeling.
I really like the music in this.
Take me back to when things were easy.
I also like that more games are being streamer friendly and remembering to
Take me back.
worry about DMCA.
Place that feels like home. When was that?
Fair. Completely fair.
I wonder if you can hear me. Wonder if you can feel my heart beating now. I wonder if
I need to get this soundtrack.
wonder if things will keep on changing. Will I fall down? Take me back to when things were easier. Take me back to a place where I belong.
This song hits home.
Take me back to a place that feels like
I may have to learn this one to try and do on TikTok. Yeah? I know we played Lake last week, and they whitelisted a lot of streamers so that they could play without worrying about DMCA.
feels so strange now.
Oh, you heard about the accident? Was it on the news? No, no one's been fired. Yet.
On one hand, there's the open road and the freedom to run away from my problems. On the other, helmet hair.
Yeah.
Not sure when the words Gabe Chen and Wake will stop being weird. But now isn't it?
No, Mom.
Interesting. I like the art on this one.
RM and TB. I wonder who they were.
Hopefully, things around here can settle down again.
I should put something here. It's the least I can do. They must have been close. Poor Ethan. I hope Ducky didn't finish this by himself.
Probably did. Stuff.
Courtesy of Haven's favorite DJ, I bet. Gabe Chen. Smooth criminal.
Taking perp to Black Lantern for questioning. Real wise guy.
I wish we'd had more time. Maybe I can find something upstairs to put on the memory table. Is that Jed without his beard?
I had an incredible mom. And I decided I wanted to be a ranger.
Amateur
She was the first person I
Archaeophile
told.
and Umbrella. I got
She
2
said-
achievements doing this.
She said, "You're exactly what these mountains need." Bye, Mom.
Gabe would have appreciated having beer at his wake. If I never saw mining equipment ever again, it'd be too soon.
Can't say I blame her for that at all.
Wonder what I can find up here to add to Gabe's memory table. After talking to Charlotte, this piece really hits home. Not much to toast at the moment. Feels like a million years since that day with Gabe. Hasn't even been a week. I could add this to Gabe's table. One of the happiest memories I have. Thanks, Gabe. Hey, Shushu.
Take your time, Pagan. Enjoy dinner.
There's gotta be something up here with sentiment. This is perfect for the memory table.
The last record he listened to.
Hey, Shushu. Thanks for sticking around.
This game really hits hard.
Glad I have something to add to Gabe's table.
Alright. Back to looking for Riley. It's fine, we're totally not lost or anything.
I just need to find something I could use to push him over the edge.
Fair, Freechy. Thanks for the reminder.
Insert
Those are
epiphany about
pretty.
new beginnings here. Wind chimes. The original jam band. One doctor had me try meditation. I always just fell asleep.
Not me. Sometimes. Sometimes it works. Oh, wow. That is gorgeous.
Guess they don't feel like painting the mine.
That is absolutely beautiful.
Of course, she's right. But I could really use that money.
No sign of Riley in here. I think it's safe to say we're officially lost. Do I have captions at the moment?
I just need to find something I could use to push him over the edge.
Fair. I'll have to fix that. That's frustrating.
She was finally feeling better. I didn't want to ruin that. I should get an emotional support dog, but like, for other people.
I mean, fair. Riley, where are you hiding?
I just need to find something I could use to push him over the edge. Too bad I can't just run away from all this.
I don't get it. Do people just not want ice cream anymore?
I looked over the budget. If we only open 3 days a week, we'll be able to scrape by.
Is that it? Are we always just going to scrape by?
Things will get better. Piratey Peaches is making an actual profit, remember?
That's a name.
You were right about Piratey Peaches.
Oh, I was right, huh? How do those words taste?
Okay.
Not like peaches.
We should push the rum raisin harder. It's surprisingly addictive.
You haven't been putting actual rum in it again, have you?
No.
That's a yes.
Anyway, I took out a radio ad too. That'll help.
Please say it's not the one you read to me the other day. That was so weird.
It's not weird, it's fun. Don't you like fun?
Sonny.
It makes an impression. Don't worry, okay? This town's gonna make a comeback.
Get truth from Mac now. Sightsee later.
Have to keep up a brave face for Angela. She loves our store so much.
He must be exhausted.
We're losing our business. But it's like everything's a joke to him.
She must feel so alone. Hope they figure it out.
Try the record store.
Hey, Haven listeners.
Welcome back.
With their new single, Elephant in the Room. We've got a sweet block of indie rock coming down the pike, but first, a few announcements. The Spring Festival just around the corner. Sponsored by Typhon Mining Company. Admission is free this year, so bring your friends, bring your family. Hell, bring your ex. I'm sure it'll be different this time.
Haven't listened
Oh,
to
Steph.
Firewalk in a while. I like their old stuff better anyway. It's sweet. She's planning a whole lark for Ethan.
I have no idea where Riley is. There's one place that I haven't looked yet that I can think of, and that's the roof.
I just need to find something I could use to push him over the edge.
It's a work in progress, Alex. Just need to find where Riley's hiding from us.
We're done here.
Alright. Anyone have any ideas or suggestions on where Riley might be? I'm gonna check the roof. We're totally lost. It's probably fine. Shushu's adorable. On the roof. It's like finding a needle in a haystack. Welcome back, Pagan. You haven't missed anything. I'm still completely lost on where Riley is. I even just tried going into our text messages to see if I could text her, and we can't. It's probably fun.
They look happy together.
That's my late wife in that photo. Not a day goes by that I don't miss her. But these last few, they've been hard.
I can imagine.
I can definitely imagine. I have no idea where Riley's at.
I just need to find something I could use to push him over the edge.
Okay, that's blocked off. Our birdwatcher friend found her hawk.
What if I'm secretly a total prodigy at disc golf, but never had the chance to find out? Probably for the best, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah. Person with a camera? Maybe she's in the office in the flower shop now. Doubtful, but we can try it.
She was finally feeling better. I didn't want to ruin that.
Orchids are pretty.
Everyone wants an orchid until they realize how much work it takes to keep them alive. Kind of like foster kids.
Yeah. Where have we not searched?
I hope it's good news.
I hope you find Mac.
Thanks.
I hope you find Mac.
Thanks.
No? No, no map. Not that a map would help me anyway, but it's probably fun. I don't map.
I
just need to find something I could use to push him over the edge.
Nope.
Nothing says festive like 3 exclamation points.
Bench girl.
Oh, it's that guy's sister. I feel so bad for her.
Getting sick of people feeling bad for me.
Why should one accident close all the trails? What a wasted vacation.
Yes. We're all suffering here.
What a bitch.
Man, these overnight shifts really take it out of me.
Yeah, my sleep schedule's
Tragically, now isn't the time to check out the rest of Haven.
No, now is the time to find Riley, and she is doing a very good job at hiding from us. Why is this, like, the hardest part of the game? I think we've looked at all of the ones we can go in.
From all this. I might be too close to the issue to have an unbiased opinion, but fuck this.
We looked in the dispensary. Can't go in there. There. They're closed. We've looked in the flower shop. Can't go in the ice cream store. That's actually a really cute logo. We've looked in the record store. Closed. Fly fishing. Yeah. Yep. That's exactly it.
Everyone's out to get me. Alex, Ryan, even Riley. Fuck!
What's he scared of? Alright. We're trying all the places we've already tried again.
She was finally feeling better.
I probably do at this point.
Okay. Riley is officially a badass.
I thought I did. Unless she's hanging out in the back now. Charlotte was the only one in there whenever I checked before, but I also didn't go to the back room again.
I just need to find something I could use to push him over the edge.
Thus the whole we're checking places we've already checked. See?
And he did it all with one rusty saw and a bottle of gin. Impressive.
Like around back? Around the side, maybe? Once it loads.
I just need to find something I could use to push him over the edge.
If I
tell him I like him, we'll date, and then we'll break up. And then I'll lose my best friend.
I mean, you don't know that.
Taking a chance is hard.
Come on, man. Can't you take a hint? She's not into you. Let it go.
Maybe I could help them. Wait, hell no. What am I thinking? This is none of my business. Hey, Riley.
Fair.
Alex. Hey.
Though also, in fairness, I did directly ask earlier. Gabe, Mac, Eleanor. What do we ask her about? Reasonable. Yes.
That fight Mac had with Gabe over your secret meetings. They were about you applying to college, right?
Yeah. Ever since the first time Mac lost his shit in front of them, Gabe and Charlotte had tried to get me to end things with him. And after all this,
I like her necklace.
I can see that they were right.
Think Mac ignored Gabe's call. Think Mac's telling the truth. Which do we ask?
Do you think he's telling the truth about the call? That Gabe never made it?
No, it's not that...
Okay.
Sorry. I'm really not ready to talk about it.
Are you sure? Sometimes talking about it can help you sort it all out.
I'm just not there yet.
I know you and Gabe were close. How are you doing?
I miss him so much.
I also like her hair.
He was like an older brother to me.
I'm glad he had you.
Thank you, Alex. Really.
Can we talk to her about Eleanor too? Good.
You and Eleanor seem close.
She's taken care of me ever since I was little. I never really knew my mom, but she's always been there for me.
What does she think about you going away to school?
She's thrilled. I think she just wants me to end up happy.
I hope so.
Will she be all right without you?
She's a tough cookie.
Have hiccups.
I do worry about her sometimes. She's getting older. One day I'll have to take care of her.
I know having you work with her in the shop has meant the world.
Yeah. To both of us.
I gotta run. There's some stuff I need to do.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't want to push Riley, but I need to know more about Mac. How do I get her to open up?
If he's innocent, why is he acting like this?
Acting like
What? Maybe I can get her to tell me. Do you
Suddenly we're sitting
want
down.
to talk about Mac? Yeah, I get it. It's just, if he didn't do anything wrong, why is he acting like he has something to hide?
That's kind of what I've been asking all along.
He asked me to leave Haven with him.
What?
Right after the wake. He wouldn't tell me why. But he just looked so guilty. I told him no, and that we were done. And now...
I don't like that.
I'm scared he did something horrible.
Because he probably did.
Riley, thank you for telling me. You deserve the truth.
If nothing else, negligence.
I got
Poor Riley.
There's some stuff I need to do.
Okay. We'll talk soon?
Yeah. Whenever you want. Mac trying to skip town is sketchy as shit. I bet I could use that to stoke his fear.
Yes, but it's also concerning because that puts Riley in danger.
I should make sure there's nothing else I want to do before I confront Mac.
We've done everything else in the area.
Everyone's out to get me. Alex, Ryan, even Riley. Fuck!
Good. What Riley told me might do it. But I should make sure there isn't anything I still want to do around town first.
We've done everything.
Okay, let's do this.
Loud audio warning. I did turn things down before, but we'll find out, I guess, if it's still too loud. Also, bright light warning.
Your ex-girlfriend told me about your plans to skip town. That's not something innocent people do.
God. It's not... I didn't do anything. Fuck off! Leave me alone!
He's really scared. She's getting overwhelmed. The fuck is going on here?
Fuck. I'll deal with Mac when I get to him. For now, I need to learn everything I can.
Typhon's always watching. They run this whole town.
Interesting.
Mac feels like everyone's staring at him.
Everyone thinks I killed him. They all hate me. It's not fair. I didn't do anything wrong.
Keep your mouth shut about Gabe Chen's death for the rest of your life. Warnings will not be given. Make one mistake, we will find you. Do not tell a soul. Fuck. This is big.
It should have been you instead. Alex?
Oh god.
No! What the hell? There are people out there! No, I told you to call it off!
I saw the way they looked at me at the wake. They all think I let him die.
I know why you're lying.
Okay, I know what I want to choose. You made a mistake, you were jealous, it was about revenge, or Typhon is pressuring you. After all of that, Pagan, we were thinking along the same lines.
Typhon's forcing you to deny the call.
What the fuck?
You're guilty too, or don't take the fall. Welcome back. Again, I know what I want to go with. Not insensitive.
I know you tried to stop
Yep.
it. They fucked up, not you. Stop lying for them.
You don't get it. This wasn't some accident. I told them you were down there, and they detonated anyway.
On purpose? Why?
I don't know. I swear.
No
And then I
kidding.
get a message telling me to deny there was ever a call. You gotta believe me. Gabe and we didn't get along, but I didn't want him dead. And now Typhon's watching me. My girlfriend, she thinks I'm a murderer?
Your ex-girlfriend.
My neighbors all hate me? I mean, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
Take a breath, dude.
I think I can calm him down, but does he deserve it?
Calm him down or walk away. Voting in progress. I know what I want to do, but again, team effort. Even the computer's saying to calm him down. Fair.
Alright, Mac. Come on. You gotta calm down, okay?
Telling
Dude.
someone to calm down has never worked.
Stay with me. I know what it's like to be doubted. To have everyone think the worst of you. But the truth will come out. I'll make sure of it.
But Typhon...
If Typhon comes after you, they're gonna have to get through me too,
That's
okay?
weird. At least it's kind of working.
I actually feel a little better.
Yeah, well, you learn a thing or two hanging out with shrinks your whole life.
Fun fact, that's what I'm trying to go to school for, is
What are you gonna do
psychology.
Don't leave Haven. I'm gonna get to the truth.
Well, maybe this means Mac's gonna be on our side. Other people's emotions are hard to handle, especially when they're that intense.
Hey. Yeah, it's... Can we talk? Where are you?
Who'd she call?
Okay.
Who did we call? That's pretty. We'll find out now. Ryan.
You were right. About Typhon, about Mac.
Alex.
Mac got the call.
How do you know that?
He got the call and he lied about it.
Doesn't matter.
Someone is putting pressure on him to keep quiet. Someone from the mine, and...
It doesn't matter!
Who are you to say it doesn't matter?
And playing it back. But it always ends the same.
Ryan.
He's dead. He's really dead, Alex.
It's her brother. Loud audio and bright lights warning. Why the Swedish flag?
It was my fault. My job is to keep people safe. And I failed.
You saved Ethan, you saved me. Or Typhon did this. I know what I want to go with because I'm remembering how things happened and why he made the decision. Fair. But, what do y'all want to go with? Save Ethan? Save me. Do we have anyone that wants to come out of Lurk long enough to do a tiebreaker for us? It's okay if you don't, you're welcome to stay in Lurk. I am loving this music. Nope. So, we're gonna let the lurkers stay in lurk mode. I'm going with B, strictly because at the last minute, we were tied to the other end of the rope. We would have been dragged down with Gabe. Ethan was not tied to the rope and he was safe at the end.
Ryan, I owe you my life.
And it was a team effort to save
She's
Ethan.
wrong. I let her cross that log. I put Gabe in harm's way. I'm not a hero. I'm a coward. Worse than worthless.
How could you have known you're braver than me, or neither of us is worthless? That's fair. And I'm sure there are details that I'm easily gonna forget. That's why I play these games multiple times.
You've got to stop torturing yourself. You did everything you could have.
It doesn't matter. Gabe's dead. Because of me. Gabe, I'm so sorry.
Forgive yourself, Gabe would forgive you, or I forgive you. Voting in progress. Computer also chooses X. What just happened?
Gabe loved you, Ryan. He would forgive you. You know that. You're not alone.
Fair. Fuck survivor's guilt, man.
Whoa, hold on. There's a guy in a gorilla suit? Does he also jump off of the cliff and into the pool?
No, he chases a guy in a banana suit. That guy jumps off the cliff and into the pool.
Okay, I'm sorry. This is a Mexican restaurant?
Nominally. The food is, well, terrible. But it's Gabe's favorite place. I tell you, he's the oldest 12-year-old I know. Can I ask you something?
Of course.
You came up here to tell me that I was right about Mac. About him getting the call. How did you know?
Oh boy.
There's something you should know about me. And it's gonna be easier to show you than to explain it. This is gonna seem sort of weird at first, then really weird. Do you trust me?
Think of something infuriating, sad, or scary. I know what I want to go with. Yep. We don't want to get angry again. And we've already been through some scary shit.
Okay. Think of something sad. Like, breaks your heart sad.
We've been
Really
through enough
focus
anger.
until you feel it.
And it's good to share sadness.
Gabe's laugh. You never made anyone laugh like him. You're sad you'll never hear it again.
Never a dull moment. The kinds of stuff we got up to.
Whatever it is you're thinking about right now, don't stop, okay? Keep going.
Okay.
What emotion is this?
That's a good question. It's loud audio warning and bright lights warning. It's joy? But not exactly.
Must be a good memory. I wonder if I can piece it together.
Oh, that's a lot of blood, huh?
Gabe, this is serious. Killing a Canadian goose is a violation of international law.
Oh
Shut
no.
up. It is not.
They're Canadian geese, Gabe. Property of the crown.
The crown of...
Property of the crown, Gabe.
What do we do? How deep you think?
Deeper than that. The Royal Canadian Mounted Police can spot a goose grave at 100 paces.
The Mounties? Oh, come on, man.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
How long were you gonna let me dig?
I wasn't gonna stop you.
So, car, shovel, goose.
Gabe, goose.
I see it. It'll move.
It's not moving.
It'll move.
Gabe!
It obviously didn't move.
So, did you finish burying the goose or not? Okay, also, property of the crown? Really?
Well, they are technically protected under the Migratory Bird Treaty Act.
Fair.
How?
Empathy is my superpower. I'm basically some kind of superhero or basically some kind of freak. I know what I would say in that situation. Freechy, you're aware that you're the reason we have a fail emote, yes?
So, I guess I have this power. I can see other people's emotions. They show up like an aura, and if I get too close, I feel what they feel. As if I was feeling it myself. And when I focus, I can even understand why they're feeling it.
And that's what you just did with me? Whew. Some kind of power. No kidding.
It's only ever been the bad emotions before, but that was pure joy.
Who else knows?
Gabe did. But now I guess just you. And that's how I know Mac's terrified of Typhon. He reported Gabe's call, and they ignored it. Now they're putting pressure on him to toe the line.
Okay, but why?
That's what we gotta find
I
out.
don't know yet. Someone made the decision to let the blast go off. Seems like finding out who would be a good start.
So, you're going after Typhon? You'll need help.
I have the feeling she'll have all of Haven on her side.
You're stuck with me now.
Handshake or hug? Freechy, that's not an answer. Alright, we'll let the timer run out just in case, but we have our answer. Computer, you're wrong.
Welcome, I guess.
That reaction, though.
Yeah. Thanks. Thank you.
No. Thank you.
That reaction, though.
This one's for you, Gabe. I miss you.
That's fair. I'm a hugger. Always have been.
I change all of the pain into the joy? I won't hold on to this place without you.
I didn't speak this morning. I couldn't. Hearing everyone talk about him.
Hey
about
Fred,
the
how are
life
you?
he had here with all of you. I lost the chance to have that. But even though I only had one day with him, he changed my life.
You came in on a really heavy-hitting game.
I said I didn't know if I belonged here.
Y'all, Fred is also a streamer. I've caught him playing Dark Souls mostly, and a couple of other Soulsborne games. So please go and give him a follow. He's good people. Hang in there. It's good to have you here. Indeed.
I love you, Gabe.
How do I say I miss all the ways you made me smile?
You're very welcome.
How do I show you that I'll survive all of these trials? I won't hold on to this place without you.
Achievement unlocked, something you build. The one person that's still sad. And now I want to know why.
I will say goodbye.
Yeah, it seems like a good... yeah. I can't word today. Alex calmed Mac down from his panic attack. 96% of people helped with that. Only 34% of people didn't tell Eleanor about Gabe's death. Charlotte signed the agreement after Alex didn't visit her. 0%. That's kind of good to see. Charlotte didn't take Typhon's money. 37% went for the agreement. Enjoyed a quiet moment on the dock. Left the mess for later. Photograph or album? We put the album. Didn't look at the dartboard. Most people didn't. The majority of us chose Alwyn for the LARP. And the majority of us spent a moment thinking of Gabe. Backed Ryan's claim at the wake. Offered Ryan Gabe's forgiveness. Hugs. Hugs are important. Oh! Only 40% of us claimed the title of foosball champion. 60% Steph won. We went for the minority details on the LARP. Most people chose Stormrider. Helped the birdwatcher find the hawk, less people did that. Helped the sad dude find his dog. I love that. I only do a chapter per stream on games like this. It gives people time to process what happened in the story before. I have my reasons for choosing the underworld person. Because if you think about it, the person that's over the underworld is the one that controls the souls. They have the souls of the dead. In a way, it would be like we're saving Gabe. And yes, I know my mindset's a little bit weird, but that was important to me. We, meanwhile, are gonna check and see who's currently live and go and say hello. I'm kind of hoping a music streamer's up, but it doesn't seem like they are. I know who we're raiding today. We're gonna wander over. I'm gonna double check and just make sure. We will hopefully be live with Chapter 3 tomorrow. I need to check and see how many chapters are actually released. Meanwhile, we're also switching over to speaking of the person that I'm wanting to raid. Yeah, they're still live. We are wandering over to say hello to Sparky Senth, who is behind the music that you're hearing right now. Chapter 3 is not released yet. I'm glad you dropped in, Fred. It was good to see you. Hopefully I'll be catching one of your streams again soon. I've just kind of been going to bed early lately. This week and next week are going to be a little bit weird too with medication changes, but one step at a time. Alright folks, thank you again for hanging out. We are raiding into a tower defense game. I will be back live tomorrow regardless, even if we can't play Chapter 3 yet. I've got a few other things that I can do. I usually go live Saturday and Sunday at 11 AM Eastern. And hopefully we'll be streaming a little bit more during the week soon too. But yeah, we're gonna go and hang out with Sparky for the rest of however long people can hang out. He is currently playing Bloons TD6. So yeah, go and say hello, ask him about his music. He has stuff on Bandcamp, Spotify, and YouTube, and it would be great if more people would listen to him. And I will catch y'all hopefully soon.